Over the 6+ years I've been in the Fortnite competitive scene, through all the different phases of the game, seasons, chapters, metas, I've experienced it all. And there's always been this major question that randomly pops up at certain times in the community of, is Fortnite, or at least competitive Fortnite, dying out right now? Because maybe they saw heaps of people on Twitter complaining about the game, saying it's boring and that they have no passion for the game right now, or the game's active player base is literally dropping. I'm sure if you've been around in the competitive scene for at least a little bit now, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But guess what? Fortnite bounced back every single time and WoW didn't die. And after being in the scene myself, seeing the game dying, coming back to life, and seeing that cycle repeat itself over and over again, I came to the weird realization that these times of no hope in the competitive scene in this game are actually the best opportunities to go pro. Let me explain, bro. First of all, let's get something straight. Going pro in Fortnite competitive is a competition of who's the best player, right? And how do you get better than other people at the game? You improve and work harder, or at least more efficiently than them. And now think about what happens during what I like to call a Fortnite competitive's dying right now phase. Most of the community are unmotivated and have a little hope in the game. Therefore, aren't grinding as hard as they usually would be if Fortnite was absolutely popping right now. As soon as I hear this, a light bulb turns on in my head, and it should for you too, bro. Cause boom, there's an opportunity to put in heaps of work while most of your competition isn't and is slacking off, because the game's gonna be popping again eventually, like we've seen happen many times before. And that's when those people are gonna wish they just kept grinding, because the people who did just continuously grind regardless are now on top. This very much reminds me of Kami and Seti and FNCS Invitationals. I remember the game feeling very dead and stale for like the whole year before FNCS Invitationals happened. Fortnite competitive was still alive, but it just felt like there wasn't that much hope in the future of the game competitively. Mostly because of the pandemic stopping LANs for happening for such a long time. But guess who just kept working hard and efficiently during that Fortnite competitive's dying phase? Seti and Kami did. And then once the game was popping again during the time of FNCS Invitational, they were ahead of everyone because they worked hard while most of the community slacked off. History repeats itself, so remember how many times Fortnite competitive has bounced back, and keep grinding, because when the game feels like it's dead is actually the best opportunity to go pro.